Hello, book besties, and welcome back. Happy Valentine's Day weekend. Hope you're enjoying it.
Yes.
Yes,
Happy
yes, yes.
Valentine's Day, my book besties.
All right. If you're new here, my name is Kat, and this is Alicia, and we are your host for The Reading Room After Dark, where we talk about all things books. And tonight, we're going to talk about our favorite book boyfriends because it's Valentine's Day weekend. So, favorite book
Whoop,
boyfriends.
whoop.
How can we choose? I feel like there's so many of them. Goodness
There is.
gracious. It's good. Like, I've got different genres. Like, I've got favorite ones from all over the place. So,
Yeah.
why don't you
I
get
mean,
us
I
started?
don't have okay. I mean, obviously I've only been reading a lot of the dark romances. So,
Mhm.
um haven't really winged it from there to anything, other than
Yeah,
different genres. So, it is very hard because out of all the books that I've read, they're all my favorite.
I know. It's so hard to
Um,
narrow it
and
down
it's so
because they're all
hard.
so yummy. Yummy, yummy.
Yes, it is. And then it's even the arc book that I just read too. It's just Lord, my gosh,
Mhm. Mhm.
I want him as my Valentine. So I'm just
Yeah.
and I don't want to spoil the name. I mean, I know Luna had already, been saying the names, the MMC and the FMCs on online and everything. So she's the one that, posted about it. So I don't know if I should go ahead and say the names since she's already posted the names,
Yeah. If
but
she's posted the names, you should be good.
okay, okay. So the FMC and the MMC. So this is like a taboo type book. I'm not
Mm.
gonna go into full details. So, um, it comes out next Sunday, which I am super excited for you to read because that
I
is a
can't
really
wait.
good book. I was in so many different emotions.
Yeah.
Literally, it was I was all over the place. I was crying, literally crying. I was angry, I was happy, and I was like, what the hell? So there was just so much of it. But the MMC name is Isaac Vargas.
Mm.
And then of course the female, the FMC, she is Veronica. But she goes by Vargas as well too because of the taboo situation.
Mm.
So but they call her Ronnie or Vero or whatever. So it's a really good book. There is some Spanish in there as well too, but she did have it to where it's kind of towards the end, maybe after the chapter she'll put one two because she'll have it labeled one two with the of the
Oh,
Spanish
yeah.
words,
With the
and then
translation.
at the end of it she'll and then, yes, so she'll have the translation at the end of it.
Cool.
So I Isaac, oh my god,
What about
oh my
Isaac do
god,
we love?
when he is very like very passionate. He's very
Mhm.
wanting just that one person.
Yeah.
Obviously he had a fling with, with someone else, and it was just a one time, just sex and done,
Yeah.
Um and obviously he couldn't get Ronnie out of his mind. So it was just I don't even know. He's very loving, he's very caring. He's basically, always going after her, trying to be what, what's best for her and so forth. So, and then of course, the sex and everything, he's talking to you, telling you, uh, basically saying eyes on me and so
Ooh,
forth.
yeah.
And,
That's a good
it's
one.
just really so, oh my gosh. And it's just he's very gentle and he's very sweet inside the book. And I love that about him.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, it was a really good read and I loved the book. And obviously, with someone that became, that's coming from a trauma background for domestic violence, myself,
Mhm.
that book was a lot, with healing
Yeah.
and everything. So it really spoke to me. So, obviously with the situation that happened in the book didn't happen to me, but it's still
Sure.
kind of that same trauma feeling of
Yeah.
whatever that
Yeah.
happened. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm super excited for you to read it. And I'm super excited for everyone else to read it.
Yeah.
It comes out next Sunday, so yes, and
Yeah.
I am so excited and dying to like talk about it like in person or on here. So,
I love it.
yeah, and then I would have to say my next one would be oh, um, between Hayden and Cashton.
Yeah. God, the Lords.
So,
Oh, man.
uh, I yeah, I mean, Hayden is just yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Cashton did a really really good on that. I was like, oh my god, it's really
Mhm.
hard because it's just like all the
Yeah.
stories are really great. And
I
so
think
I'm just like, ah. And then
all of
I would,
them are so good in different ways. They all bring just something just a little different that you're like, "Ooh,
mm,
ooh, I like
yeah,
that. Ooh, I like
it,
that."
yeah,
It's crazy.
most definitely. And it's just, oh my god, it's just why can't I wish this was happen like in person with our significant
Yeah.
others.
Yeah.
um, I would say my next one would probably be Killian from God of Malice.
Killian. Oh, Killian.
Oh my god. I just love Killian. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah.
I can't
And
wait for
then
you to
I would have to
read the
say,
rest of those. You're gonna
I know.
be oh, man. Killian is great, but, um, Landon and Nico are probably my
Mm,
favorite ones out of that series, and you'll see why when you read them. They're
okay.
good. But
Okay. I'm
Killian's top
super
tier too.
excited for that.
Yeah.
Yes, Killian. Oh, just everything about him. When I was reading the story, it was just all things were just like,
Mhm. Mhm.
um, and then the next one, I would say Josh from Lights Out.
Oh, Josh, yeah.
Like, who
Yeah,
doesn't
that's a
love
good
a stalker man,
yeah.
masked man? So,
A funny
um,
stalker's man.
yes, most definitely. So, yeah, like I said, it's really hard for me to choose because they're all really great. Every book that I've read, I just wish they're all my book boyfriend. Why
Yeah,
not? I mean, there's so many of them, so why not make them all my book boyfriend?
that's right. That's the beauty of reading is that you don't have to just have one. I mean, why
Yes.
choose? I love it.
Right. So
Oh,
they're just all
goodness.
mine.
They're I
So
claim them all.
all the
They're
book
mine.
boyfriend. Yes.
Gosh, okay, let's see here. Who would I pick? Um, well, obviously I have a lot because I have been reading for eons, I feel like. Um, my OG book boyfriend, and you have not read this series yet, is Rage from the Black Dagger Brotherhood by J.R. Ward. So
Mhm,
that is a paranormal vampire series.
mhm.
Um,
Ooh.
Rage is my favorite out of all of them. His nickname is Hollywood. He is definitely
Hollywood.
yeah. Well, it's because he's so pretty. Like he's the pretty boy of the group. And
Oh.
I mean this book has been out for 20 years. It's been a long time. Um, but still so damn good. Like today, that book called Lover
Mhm.
Eternal has withstood the time. Like it is still relevant,
Oh, wow.
still happening today. Like she wrote it in a way that
Mhm.
it doesn't matter what year you're reading it in, it feels like it's happening right now. And I think that's impressive, first of
Right.
all. Um, but he's like the playboy of the group. That's his reputation, right? And he is
Mhm.
saddled with this curse and he has to
Mm.
go to extremes to help keep it at bay, right? And that
Right.
is one of the extremes is sex as well. So when he meets Mary, which is his person, to see
Mhm.
that flip in him, like, no, I'm done. She's the one I
Mhm.
want. And just that devotion, the gives up everything. Like I'm not going to spoil it in case you read it because I highly recommend that you do. But
Right.
he lays his life
I
down
mean,
for
even if
her,
you did
and that's
spoil it,
so
I'm gonna
good.
forget anyways. I mean, my brain has been
That's fair.
like the size of a goldfish right now.
In
So a
fairness,
lot
you
of
have a
like the
lot of
books
other
on
books to read first, so it
Yes.
might take you a while to get there.
Yeah. And
Uh,
like I said, even if you spoil it for me, it's gonna go woo right over me.
yeah, Rage is my favorite. And so this series, The Black Dagger Brotherhood, was picked up by Passion Flicks,
Mhm.
and they took, I forget how many books they signed on for. I want to say like 10 books. I forget. They released their first season last summer, which was the first book,
Mhm.
Dark Lover, which was Wrath's story. So he's like the king of the vampires, right? So book 2 is Rage's book. So they're getting ready
Right.
to film season 2 right now, and I
Mhm.
cannot fucking
Oh.
wait for that. Oh my god, this is my favorite. It's gonna be my favorite season. It's gonna be my favorite season because they're my favorite couple, and I cannot
Is
wait.
it is it like on Netflix or is it
So it's called Passion
you said that
Flicks.
they're
Yeah, Passion Flicks
oh
is its
passion.
own
Oh,
streaming
okay, okay.
service. They take romance books and turn them into
Ooh.
movies and TV series, and they stay freaking true to the book. Like that's what we all love. Like, stay true to the book. Yes, some of them are a little bit hokey because they don't have the big budget
Mhm.
like Amazon and Netflix does. But I don't care. I'd rather they be true to the book than put on a big spectacle. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Like, just do what's written, damn it. Like, and they do a really great job of that. So I will always advocate for Passion Flicks because
Mm.
uh they
I'm
have
gonna
they
have to
have some
download
nice
that.
ones on there. They have some nice ones on there. If you do download it, let me
I'm
know
gonna have to
because
download
I'll tell
that.
you what to watch. Okay. Who
Okay,
else? Who
I
else?
will.
Goodness gracious. Um, of course Hayden's on that list. Hayden is by was I don't know if anyone will ever dethrone Hayden in the Lord series for me. There's just something about
Right.
him, like, I don't know, like, yeah, he's a kinky MFer, but
I But
there's
he's like
just
I
like
feel like he's like very caring.
yes, like at the end of the day, like everything that he did for everyone is because it was people that he loved that
Mhm.
was in his circle, right? And
Right.
like again, I feel like I have a theme here. Like he sacrifices himself for his love, and that
Mhm.
just like that devotion is just
Right.
lovely. Just lovely. Um and he's tattooed and he rides a bike and
Mm.
just generally doesn't give a
There's
shit
something just
about
about with the bikeman.
I know, right? Um just this like badass attitude that is just so charming. I don't know. Um
I mean, with it getting
it's
nice
nice.
out lately, I've been seeing a lot of bikermen
Yeah.
driving out. I'm like, "Ooh."
Yeah. Yeah. They
I'm like
there's a lot. There's a lot.
I
You
have to
probably
like
have a
kind of
lot
like
more
look at their
younger
eyes.
people. Yeah.
Probably. Probably.
We have the old folks around where I live because I have all the country
I mean,
roads.
that's why I said it's like I have to like kind of like look and see,
Mhm.
kind of see their eyes because they're wearing
Yeah,
their helmets. I'm just
you
like
gotta gauge that.
squinting real hard at them.
Oh, man. Okay. Okay, who
Oh,
else? Who else do I
right.
love? I have to mention Xaden Ryerson from Fourth Wing, my shadow
Mhm.
daddy. Oh, golly, I cannot wait for you to read Fourth Wing. I really, really hope that you become obsessed with it as much as I am, so I am not alone in this obsession of Fourth Wing.
Should I
Xaden is
read
so
that
good.
next instead of the Bonded by Thorns? Should I read that one?
I mean, I will always tell you yes to that, but just be prepared because it's an unfinished series. So you're only going to get 3
Ah,
books in. So if you're okay with that, waiting after you finish the 3rd book, then yes, please do, because you're missing out on some lovely, lovely Zayden Ryerson. Uh, but if you
uh,
don't
did
want
they
to
have the
wait,
other ones? So wait, how many books are there again?
she's planning to write 5, and 3 of them are out right now. She's currently
Oh,
writing
okay.
book 4.
Got it. Okay. Because I only have just Fourth Wing, so and I still
Right.
need to get what Onyx.
Yeah, Iron
Um,
Flame is the second one, and then Onyx Storm is the third
Iron
one.
Flame. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Zayden, oh God, he's lovely. So they started out enemies to lovers, which is, one of my favorite tropes
Mhm.
ever. And
Mine too.
yes, because it's so delicious when they start out hating each other, and then
I know.
there's that fuck it moment that we talked about before. Like that's
Yeah.
in Fourth Wing, like that's in the book, and it's just delightful.
Ooh.
Um, but the way, like, again, his devotion to her and like everything he does, like, revolves around her and her safety. But what I really like about the this series is that Violet, which is the
Mhm.
female lead here, she has a disability, and instead
Mm.
of everyone else, outside of her group of people, everyone else makes her feel like she has a disability, right? But I love
Right.
how Zayden looks at that and he doesn't say, "Oh, you
Mhm.
have a disability." He says, "Oh, here's how we're getting around that and here's how we make it fit for you." And there's just like something about that that is so
Mhm.
endearing, and he's so bossy, and it's just great. It's just great. With his like he controls shadows, okay? Hence the
Okay.
nickname Shadow Daddy. Like, that's where that comes from. I know you haven't really delved into
Ah.
that world yet in Romantasy, but Shadow Daddy
Right.
means he has powers and can control shadows.
Mm.
He uses those shadows, and it's
Oh,
nice.
okay.
It's beautiful.
Well, alrighty
It's beautiful.
then.
I love Zayden. I love him. Yeah. Um Okay, who else? Who else? Who else do I love? What else have I Golly, there's so many. Fuck. I don't know, I love the ones that the
Oh,
yeah.
um, Roman from Forgive Me, Father.
Mm, yeah, that was a good one. He was bossy too.
Yeah.
He was dominant,
Oh,
and I
super
do love me
bossy.
I do love a dominant male main character. Whew, love it.
Oh, I do too. I do too.
Mhm.
Just my
Mhm. Yeah,
just
he
lick 'em up.
was that was a good
Yeah,
one.
Roman was
That was a good one.
oh my, that was a really good one.
Yeah.
What was the other guy's name? Who was the other one's name? In Teacher's Pet. I forgot the name.
Um, oh shit. Oh shit. I forgot his
I
name too.
forgot. Oh my god.
But he was like a part of the mob. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up because that's going to bother me. That's going to
Cause
bother
Teacher's Pet, cause he was a teacher.
me. Uh-huh.
Um. Oh my god. Why am I drawing blank? I should know
Because
this.
we are.
I know.
Mm-mm.
It's been a long day.
Noah.
Um, what is
Noah
his
is his
name?
name. It's
Noah.
Noah.
There it
Yeah.
is. Yes.
There it
Okay.
is.
Okay. Yes. Noah.
Noah. Yeah, he was pretty dominant too. Like he was like not in
Yeah.
the
Yeah, he
classroom and then
was.
outside of the classroom. I was like, "Oh, there you are. Hello.
Oh,
Hello, sir."
right. Right, yeah, he was a
Yeah.
really good one. And then, I
Mhm.
don't know if you read the book Priest?
Mhm. Tyler.
Okay,
Wasn't that
what was
Tyler?
his name?
I think it was Tyler.
What was it Tyler?
Mhm.
Okay, yes, and
Was it
he
that was that was the one that was set in Kansas City, right?
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah. Tyler. His name was Tyler.
yes, yeah, okay,
That was
yes.
that
Oh my
was that
gosh,
was a good one
that
too.
was a really good book too.
Oh, we
Yeah, oh
loved
my
our
gosh,
little
just a lot
religious
of these
kick
books
books.
were just very, very
We love a good taboo book. Goodness gracious.
oh, man. Just give me the
Okay.
chills down my spine. Woo.
I love it. Yeah, these book boyfriends, they are. I do love Josh. I'm not gonna lie. From Lights Out,
I do
uh,
too.
I do. Let me tell you about the new one, the newest one that I just found. I just finished
Okay,
reading Dance of Monsters by Jagger Cole. He
okay.
writes dark mafia romance books.
Ooh.
Phenomenal writer. And he writes
Mm.
both male and female parts so well.
Mhm.
Like you know how sometimes you read a book that a guy writes and like
Yeah.
he writes a female that's just like, "Ugh, really? Really? No. Like
Like,
he
kinda like a
is
snotty type.
yeah. Yeah. No, he's phenomenal. And his male
Mm.
characters are all dominant, all very rough around the edges. And this book has Vaughn, who is the leader of like an underground syndicate, an underground mafia.
Uh-huh.
So super powerful, right? And then it
Mhm.
has Evie, who is a naive virgin that
Mm.
he's like super dark, has dark, very dark taste, kind of he has
Mhm.
like multiple personality disorder as well, so other characters come out to play.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Jeez, the primal play in this
That
man,
sounds
like,
really good.
oh my god, like the amount of times that he was just like, "Run." Like, I'm like, "Huh, okay, I'll run for you." Like, whew, shit. Um, this book was really good. I highly recommend it. Um, I probably wouldn't start with that book because you're gonna be lost because it's a whole
I
world of
probably would.
people. But
Ah,
if you
okay.
don't mind being lost, fuck, you need to read that book. Um, so this, like, they have to go through to join the syndicate. You have to go through like
Mhm.
trials to be able to join if you can make it.
Okay.
Kind of like how like
Mhm.
God of Malice had that same type of concept. So this is like a secret
Right.
society type thing that to join
Mhm.
you have to be tested. And
Mhm.
she
Like for
wants
the
to
like
join.
a initiation.
Yes. So like she wants to
Okay.
join. I'm not going to spoil it why, but she wants to join for own personal reasons
Mm.
because Vaughn turned her down to help. So she was like, "Screw you, I'm going to go
Okay.
around you and I'm going to join your group." So
All right.
he sends her the invite, meaning he's her go-to person. So he has
Okay.
to be the one that gives her the trials. Okay?
Okay.
Her initial trial is in the woods. Remember,
Oh.
she's a virgin.
Mhm.
She is not when she comes out of the woods. And the way
Okay.
he was just like, run, because when I get you, I am going to fuck you. Like, it was just like that happened often in the book. And I've recently gotten into the whole primal play trope. That's what they call
Mhm.
that, is primal play. Um,
Ah. Okay. I like that.
It's lovely. It's
Ah,
just
I love it.
delicious, and, I
Like, why can't that just happen in the real world?
probably
But
because people would, like, look at that and be like, "Oh my god, that person's getting kidnapped or hurt, we need to call the police." Like, that's probably why.
yeah, I know. We need to have, like, a multi-universe, like, that is like a fantasy world and
Yeah,
that we could just travel to
I know,
and
right?
have that.
Or, like,
Because I want
is
that.
is there, like I feel like there's gotta be, like, secret societies that have stuff like this in it. I feel like that has to be
They
true. There's no It's
right.
2026. You can't tell me that that's not a thing somewhere, and we are just not in the know because we don't know where to look. Someone tell us where to look for that. How does one do that?
I mean, I wonder if we can ask TikTok and see if they have it on there.
TikTok,
If
come in
see
clutch,
if
please.
someone can comment and be like, like TikTok, come on, like
Come
tell
on,
me, is
TikTok.
there a secret society that does this?
There's gotta be.
And
There's gotta be.
like comment down below. Like we need to
Right.
know.
Inquiring
And
minds want to know.
we're, we're gonna we're gonna have Woody with the 8 ball. Don't count on it.
Don't
Oh,
count it. Oh my god. If my husband watches this, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, Cat?" I'll be like, "You married me, sir. Like this, you knew what you were getting into."
right, right.
Oh god.
And you
I
just
love
got
it.
to live with it, partner.
That's right. You signed up for it in front of God and everybody. Oh, fuck. It's great.
I mean, I'm not even married yet, so
You still have a partner, though. He signed up for it
I
too.
yeah, I know.
He's like, "No, you're nuts." I feel that.
Yeah,
I
he'd be
feel
like,
that.
"That's book porn."
Uh-huh.
I'm like, "No, it's not. It's
Our book
not."
boyfriends would never. They would
Right,
never. They'd be like, "Let's go, baby. Let's go, doll face."
right. Doll face. You know another
Golly.
good one too is Gray.
Oh,
Gray.
fuck, yeah. Gray's really good.
Knock knock, little killer.
Mhm.
Oh my
Do you know
god.
do you know what's funny
So I
is
had
I Go ahead.
so I had to like stop listening and then like basically restart from the beginning because like I had missed like a couple of days
Yeah,
and I was okay, I need to actually like focus and
pay
listen to
attention.
this.
Yeah.
So I restarted it back to the beginning again
Mhm,
and like basically got to where she was in the library. So that's where like stopped at.
uh-huh,
Because I've been wanting to like go forward more,
mhm,
but every time I try to get my headphones on, Elijah's end up waking up from his
of
nap
course.
at work.
Mhm.
And of course, when Monday comes, I always forget my headphones
Rude.
to
You should just,
listen
like,
to it
pack
at
them in your
work.
bag before like,
I
you
know.
you
Well,
should
the
have,
thing
like
is,
you
I
need to
have
have,
it
like,
in.
more than one. Like, have one that's
I
permanently in the bag
know.
that goes with you everywhere with a charger, if they're wireless,
Or I should just
um,
leave one at work.
or that.
Cause
Either or.
I just I keep forgetting it in the diaper bag every time I leave on Monday, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, damn it. Like, dang
Yeah.
it. So
Unhinged was
yeah,
so
I'm
good.
just yeah, I just got to the part where she was in the library where Gray found her.
Mm,
And then after that I had to stop it because of I was getting already
yeah.
getting to my destination and stuff. So yeah, so I still need to finish it, but I'm taking my sweet time because of
Mhm.
my credits that for since I
Yeah.
had upgraded. So now that
Stupid
won't come
credits.
until the 3rd. So I know. I wish it was just unlimited. That would just be
I
amazing. Like we
know.
just pay a one-time fee
I know.
and just call it good.
I know.
But yeah, so yeah, Gray killer. But
That
yeah, Gray sounds pretty amazing, and I can't wait to finish the rest of Unhinged. So,
Yeah,
mm,
that whole series was really good. Uh,
mm,
Steph Macko writes really good stuff. I've read a couple of her series now, and
mhm.
They're great. They're great.
Yeah.
Um, it yeah, gray is lovely, but you're gonna really like all 3 of them, I promise you. Oh, you're
Yeah,
going to.
I'm pretty excited for it. Yeah, because like I said, I've just finished the arc read. I do have another one that
Mhm,
I need to like probably start probably at the beginning of March since that one's not
mhm.
due until the 24th, which is the one that I sent you. Um, and uh, but I'm reading Coach,
Do you like it?
and I haven't gotten too far in it, but yes, I do. I got to the part where the nanny had to go
Mhm.
out of town
Yeah,
because her daughter fell. So
yeah,
I only got to like that part, and then after that, I had to go pick up Zaylin and everything. So I was like, oh man.
yeah.
um, but yeah, so I'm working on it. I'm getting there. It's just
Yeah,
been this whole week has been like super
it's
busy.
been a crazy week. I'm curious how you're gonna like that because
It
that's, I
has
think, gonna
been.
be your first non-dark romance book. Um, and
Hmm.
I think this is your first sports romance book, which is a fun genre, like, if it's
Yes,
done
it is.
right. I generally
Yeah.
prefer hockey. If I'm gonna read sports romance, I like to read hockey, but sometimes the football ones are really great, and this one's obviously a football one.
And see, it's like I'm not really much of a sports fan, so
I'm not
but
either.
yeah, like I said, it was just like the way how it started out, it was just like, huh, okay. So then the more
Mhm.
I started reading it and it was like, okay, this seemed pretty good. So is it just like a romantasy or what kind of like genre is this
No, it's
is the coach?
sports romance is the genre.
Oh,
Um,
sports. Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Romantasy is fantasy with romance in it, so usually something with, like, powers or dragons or
Ah, okay.
something like that.
So I need to put that in the Discord, sports romance. I need
Oh,
to
yeah,
make that in there.
we did miss that
Um,
one, didn't we? Yeah, we need to
yes,
add
we
that one to
did,
the
and I
Discord.
didn't think of it.
That's okay. That's because we generally all I read is dark romance, but every once in a
Mhm.
while, like, I'll pepper in things that are not dark romance because sometimes you need a palate cleanser. Sometimes you read something super dark and you're like, "Whew, I need a minute.
Like, okay, I need to read something else.
I need a reset real quick because that didn't fuck me up as much as it probably should have. So let's come back to reality."
Right. Yeah, so it was actually pretty good when I first started out the couple of chapters. So I was
Yeah,
gonna start reading today, but then obviously, with the whole situation with Zaylen, so I'm just like, okay. Um, so I'll probably
yeah,
read some sh- some of it tomorrow, like while I'm still finishing up doing laundry. But yeah, so I'm super excited to finish it.
yeah.
It's
I
like,
enjoyed it. Travis was a good another dominant MMC. You'll see. Um, which I just love. I just love. I just love a dominant MMC.
mm.
There's just something about that that it's nice.
There is something about that, and it's just like I don't know if it's just because it's like they control you, like some I don't know, like
I have a
just the way
theory.
how they do that, and then like mm,
I have a theory on it, and it's you and I are both moms. Um, primary parent because we're either
mhm,
home with the kids all the time or moms
right,
just generally default to being the default parent because that's what moms do.
mhm,
So you're the one always making the decisions, always making sure the kids are fed, making sure laundry's done, making sure every little piece of
right,
life is going the way it should be going. So when
mhm,
we read where we don't have to be that person anymore, that they can take that away from
mhm,
us and just control it. And I think that is what is so attractive to the
mhm.
dominant alpha male main characters because they just are like, no, do what I say. And you're like, huh, thank you. I don't have to make a fucking decision. And there's just something beautiful about that. That's my theory. I
Yes,
could be wrong,
yes,
but
there
that's how
is.
I feel.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean that does sound like a reasonable, theory because we're all moms here, and
Mhm.
reading books. I mean, I
Yeah.
know there's some that are not like that are not
Yeah.
moms and stuff. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, we're being overtouched, we're being overstimulated and everything. And in
Mhm.
our book, when we read the books, we're in our happy place. So we basically kind of
Yeah,
just put ourselves as the FMCs and
that's right.
just, ooh, okay, all right, daddy,
Mhm.
I see you.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
yes, that is a really good theory, and I would think that it would be that theory because, and I agree with it because why not?
Yeah. And even
'Cause, yeah, I just want
I
to be controlled.
yeah. And even people who aren't parents, I think that life is heavy and life is,
It is.
you're out there being responsible for yourself and having to make hard life decisions. And,
Mm.
it's nice to not have to do that sometimes.
Especially with the way how this economy is going. So, and when you're reading a book and you just kind of put yourself in that fantasy and it's like,
Yeah, totally. I feel that. Yeah, but that's my theory.
oh,
That's
and I agree with the theory, and I'm going with that theory too.
it's a good theory. I'm proud of it. Came up all on my own on that one.
I would be proud of it too. I'm proud of you for thinking of that because I
Oh,
wouldn't have thought of
thanks.
that.
Yeah, clearly I've had some time to think about that. Oh,
And
man.
that's okay. That's okay.
It it is what it is. Kids are exhausting.
They
Sometimes
are. They really
I
are.
just my books give me the breaks that I need, and, um
Yes. And I'm so happy that, I started reading because I finally found my happy
mhm.
place with it. And
I'm so glad
and
you
it's just
listened to
like
me and
I'm
did
getting
it.
a I know, I know, I know, I know. Um and it's just like I'm getting a lot faster with reading now.
Yeah,
Like actually like becoming a lot more faster with it. So,
yeah,
um yeah, like I said, it's like a really like a happy place for me. Like once I finally like done with, a stressful day of work and dealing with the kids, getting them, bathed and fed and off to bed and everything. It's just like now, they're finally asleep. I can finally settle down. I can relax. I can, finally read and just kind of just fantasize that I am the female in the book.
mhm,
So yeah, I am so glad I started reading. And I don't know
yeah.
why I didn't like continue or like started reading long ago, but hey,
You
it's
just weren't
whatever.
ready yet.
I mean, I guess the older that I guess the older that you get, it's just like the more that you're like, ah, okay, I finally found like my out, like finally found my happy place. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
so
It takes a minute sometimes, and that's okay. It doesn't matter when you start your reading journey. You found it, and now here we are yapping about it because we love it so damn
yes,
much.
yes. Oh, very much love it very much. It's chef kiss,
Chef's kiss. I think,
chef.
chef I have, within the last year, have gotten into
Mhm,
the audiobooks, right? And I
mhm,
feel like was super late to the game getting onto the audiobook train here.
mhm.
Um Because I always preferred, like, physical books, like, I needed a
Right.
hard copy of a book to read, and then I slowly, like,
Same
migrated to,
here.
like, the Kindle. But
Mhm,
with the audiobooks, not only are you, like, immersed into the book, right? But
mhm.
but you can also keep doing your chores and all your other
Yes,
stuff,
and
and
listening.
you can still be productive, so you don't feel, mom guilt, whatever,
Mhm.
at the end of the day because you didn't get all the laundry
Laundry
done
done
or
or the
or
dishes
the or
done
the
or
dishes clean or the
sweeping.
bathrooms clean, like, whatever, because you can do all that while you're listening to the book and reading at the same time. Like, why the hell did it take me so long
Yes.
to get onto this Audible train? Like, come on, cat. But now that I'm here,
Yeah.
fucking love
And
it. It's great.
and it's just like
I've
with I mean, I started last year as well too when you told me about to listen to Lights Out. That was my
mhm.
like my first book of, listening. So
That was such a good
so
one to
obviously
listen
I
to.
listened to that when I went. Oh, it definitely was. I loved it. Um yeah, that was like my first book that I like listened to and I
Yeah.
was listening to it while I was door dashing. So, yeah, it was really good, and even when I had to sit and wait for an order, I was, like, just
Mhm.
sitting there just listening to it, and I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, "Oh my god," and I'm, like, over there cracking up in the car, and I'm pretty sure people could probably see me sitting in the car just laughing my ass off because,
They also could probably hear the book
whatever
too.
Josh said, it was yeah, that too,
That too.
because I had it up a little bit like, a
Minor
little
detail.
loud, so
Oops.
but,
Oopsies.
yeah, but yeah, and it's just like I'm glad I got it because I mean, it just sucks because you have to wait almost like every month just for
Yeah.
your credits to come and renew, but it's worth it. I mean, I know there are other platforms that, you can listen to. Now I don't know if they have the books that we like and read that is
Right.
on there.
Yeah.
So I might just download it and kind of like take a look at it and see, but hopefully we'll see. But yeah, I didn't start until when you had told me to, do the,
Mhm.
when you told me to listen to Lights Out.
Yeah.
So now, like, anytime I'm working, I always have my headphones on and listen
Me
to the
too.
book while I'm working. And my sister-in-law, she'd be like, "Oh, I know, she's listening to a good book because everything that she says comes out of her mouth." It's just like, "Ooh." Like, "What?" Like,
Yep.
"No."
Yep. Yeah, I know,
So
I think there are some audiobooks on Spotify, um, but there's
okay.
some that are just exclusive to Audible. So I feel like you
Mhm,
probably would have to have multiple different apps, and a lot of them are free through like, you have to have
mhm.
a library card, but you check them out like you
Right.
would check out a book at a library, so if there's a wait for it,
Mhm.
you may not be able to listen to it right away, whereas, like, with Audible, if you have the credit or you buy the book, you can listen to it right away. I believe, like
Right.
I think Chantel's books are exclusive to Audible. I don't think you can get them anywhere else. Um,
Mhm.
but I know there's some that are you can only listen to on Audible, which is fine, like, that's
Right.
the preference, and that's, the contract that they signed.
Right, and as long as you find, like, a book that's, like, a longer book instead of,
Mhm.
like, a short series, and then that way you're not, like, wasting the credit and then having to wait until your next,
Yeah.
um, reload, so and that's why I'm
Mhm.
taking my sweet time with Unhinged.
Oh, man.
So,
That book is
because I
so
just I
good.
just don't like I just don't like to listen to it all the way, and then I'm stuck without listening to anything else. Oh my god, now I gotta listen to music,
Yeah.
and usually when I'm listening to music, it's just don't get me wrong, I'm a really big music person. I love to dance, I love
Mhm.
to listen, I love to sing. But ever since I started listening to audiobooks, music is just any for me now. So I'm just like,
Yeah.
so once I finish the series and if I don't have anything else to listen to, I'm like, oh.
Yeah. I spend most of my days during the week listening because I listen to the books while I'm at work. And then
Hmm.
of course, I listen to it on my drive there and home, which is an hour drive one way. So, um,
Oh,
I spend a lot of time listening to books. So,
I do too. I'm always listening to books.
I re-listen to them though. Like,
And
I
it's just I
don't.
have to be careful. I have to be careful because like now that Zalen's in preschool and
Uh-huh.
obviously with him gonna be start talking. So
Mhm.
yeah, I can't listen. It's gonna be really hard
L
not to listen
look,
it in the car.
look, just okay. Let me tell you a story. Once upon a time,
Okay.
I was cleaning and I was re-listening to Lights Out. And my kids have the Bluetooth microphones, right, that you can hook up to
Oh,
your phone and
yes,
it
I
plays
remember.
songs through, okay? So, I had hooked up my phone to them previously to play music through them. Okay, so I had it on for them. I had it
Oh,
connected not to my phone, but I had it, I think, connected, like, to the iPad, and it was playing music, and I had my headphones
no.
connected to
Oh.
my phone. So I'm cleaning,
Mhm.
listening, and it's the knife scene where, he puts the knife in the bed and he's like, "Ride it," right?
Oh, yeah.
All of a
Yes.
sudden, that is not playing in my ears anymore, and I'm like, "What the hell's" and then I hear it in the other room, And I was in such a state of panic that it did not dawn on me that I could take my phone out and pause the book. Oh no. No. I ran from my bedroom to the living room because the kids were like, "What?" I'm like, "Don't listen to that." I'm like, "Close your ears. Close your
Oh my god.
ears."
I could just see you in slow-mo like, "No."
It's pretty much exact. They're like, "What's happening, mama?" And I'm like, "Don't listen to that."
Nothing.
Um, I'm like,
Nothing.
"That's a
There's
mommy
nothing for
thing.
your
I
little
don't know why that
ears.
happened. So let's turn these off now, okay? Find another toy to play with." Um, so that shit happened, and ever since then, I've been, like, super cautious about what connects to what in my house. Because I read some pretty
Oh
dark
my god,
shit,
that is hilarious.
and they absolutely don't need to hear any of it. And 0 bits, no bits. You can't hear nothing. 'Cause yikes.
Yeah, I'm yeah, and like I said, with Zaylin still learning, and it's just like
And
he's picking
he's gonna
things up
listen,
really
and
quickly.
all of a sudden, he's gonna be like, "That lady
Yep.
rode the knife, mama." And you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Like, that's what's gonna happen.
And then he's gonna be telling the teachers.
100% will tell the teachers.
Oh
100%. And they're
my
gonna be
god.
like,
Then I'm gonna get a text message.
you're gonna get a text message, and it's gonna be like, "Just curious if you're a dark romance reader, or should I be concerned?" That's the text you're gonna get. Because
Right.
hopefully they are also romance readers, and
Uh,
they hopefully maybe have read what we've read. And when
right.
you know.
Yeah.
But yikes.
Yeah, I'm so that's why it's kinda hard for me to start listening to it in the car because I mean, with Elijah, he's still little, so he's, not picking it up, so he just falls asleep.
Yeah,
Anything that,
sure.
is readable music-wise, he ends up
Right,
falling
he
asleep. It's
falls
like,
asleep.
"Okay, cool." So, but it's just Sailing on the other hand, I'm just like,
That's when I get my music in,
"Oh, man."
because I can't listen to my books, so we listen to music
Yeah,
when the
unless
kids are
I
in the
don't
car.
have Zaylin in the car, then I'll listen to the book.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't.
so I'll
Both
listen to
kids
the
are
book when I don't have him in the car.
yeah, both kids are too old for that. I can't do that. I can't. That would be bad parenting if I did
Yeah,
that.
so
Because they can hear it, repeat it, and ask questions about it. That's a no-no.
yes, yes, they will. We're like, "Mama," and then we go talking to their friends, "Hey, my mom was listening
Mhm.
to this book," and it was like or
100%.
listening to the thing, and it was
Uh-huh.
like she was riding a knife,
Uh-huh.
and
Yep.
I was just like,
Mhm.
I could just picture that happening. Oh my god.
Oh, my
So
son totally would. He'd be like, "This is what I heard with my mom." He's invested, like, he wants to know what I'm listening to. He wants me to tell him about the books that I'm
Oh,
reading, and
Lord.
I'm like, "No."
When you're 18.
Right. That's
When you're 18, you can read it.
when when he was asking me about to tell him about Fourth Wing, because I had the
Mhm.
Basgiath, which is the war college. It had the dragons on the sweatshirt
Right.
that I have.
Mhm.
He was like,
Mhm.
when I told him, he asked what the story was about. So I told him what the story was about, the PG version of it. Um,
Right.
and he would ask a question, and I'll be like, I'm not answering that. I was like, you don't need to know that. He goes, why not? I said, well, that's the adult part of the book. I said, so we're just gonna skip that part. And he was like, I'm old enough. I said, no, we're not. You're not old
I'm
enough to
old
know. Like, yeah. And then he was like, can I read the
Oh
books?
my
And I
god.
was like, when you're older, you can read the books. Yeah. He's like, well, how old do I have to be to watch the TV show? Because it's coming out with a TV show too. And I said,
Oh,
probably 18. Like, if they stay true to the book, probably 18. And he's like, oh, mom,
right.
that's so far away. And I'm like, sorry, dude. Like, we'll
Like, it's
talk when
okay.
you hit high
In your
school,
head, you're
okay?
like, "Yes."
I'm like, we'll talk when you're in high school.
Oh,
That's
that is
when.
hilarious.
Yeah, it's,
That is hilarious. Ugh.
God,
Oh,
these
man.
kids. I'm like, "No, you don't get to know." I said, "That's a mommy book. You don't get to know what that's about." He's like, "Well, can't I just listen with you?" I'm like, "No,
No.
not today, kid. You don't get to listen to these books."
Oh my god. That is hilarious. That's very funny. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Zalen will probably be the same way too when he gets there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not ready for that.
Mm, don't blame you there. Didn't
So,
blame you
yeah.
there.
So if anybody is watching this, tell us, if you do have kids, tell us your story of your kids accidentally, listening to any of your audios, or if you accidentally paired it to what Kat had mentioned to one of their mics,
Whoops.
or something that they, have, something that is Bluetooth that they playing with. So let us know in the comments, or you can shoot us an email, or message it in our Discord or on TikTok, and just let us know, like, hey, my kid did this, or I accidentally did this. And I mean, we can all relate. We're all we're all parents. And even if some that are not parents, if you had like an embarrassing moment that happened, like in your car or at work or whatever, let us know. We want to hear your stories, and we want to be able to share your stories as well too on the podcast. Getting it out there. And if you don't want to, that is okay. You can stay anonymous, or you can make it anonymous. But yeah, let us know what your embarrassing moment is. And of course, with it being Valentine's, let us know who is your favorite fictional men.
We need to know your book boyfriends. And why? Why do you love them so
Yes.
much? Because we probably love them for the same reasons.
Yeah, most
Love it, love it.
definitely, probably. But for those that are listening, definitely give us a follow. You can find us on all platforms on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, at the Reading Room After Dark. You can follow us, our Discord. We also have a book club on there as well now, so you can actually join. So we are looking for people to fulfill the roles of each genre, that maybe someone is new and wanting to move to a different genre, that can ask questions for recommendations or ask question about the book. So we do have different sections on there, so we are looking for people that are um that can fulfill those roles, and be admins for those roles basically. So yeah, just let us know. We will have the link on when we post this video, as well. So give us a follow, join our book club, and yeah, and we're just really excited for you guys to be here and trying to get this out there and make it a really big community for everyone.
Yeah, and make sure you definitely follow us on TikTok and Instagram because we're doing pop-up lives and we are getting people coming up to talk with us, different authors, narrators, book talk people. So you never know who's going to be in
Yeah,
one of our
most
rooms when you come
definitely.
in. So give us a follow on TikTok and Instagram and be prepared to be surprised because we have a fun time in there.
Oh yeah, and not only that, we do have something coming up pretty soon lined up, so we are super excited for you guys to actually, hop in and
Yeah.
start talking with us. So stay tuned and keep an eye out. Put a bell on TikTok so that way it reminds you when we go live. Give us a follow, hit that bell button, and keep an eye out for our next episode, because our next episode may be an interview with an author. So
You never know. It'll be a surprise. And you never know, maybe you'll be coming up in the box to talk with us as well, because we want everyone
yes,
to have a voice. And because we just like to talk about
yes,
books,
most
and we will
definitely.
talk about that with everyone. But
And
come follow us.
our stuff is judgment free.
Yep.
We just want to make
We
sure
don't
everyone feels, safe and feel able to voice what they have to say.
we don't kink shame. Come join us.
Right.
Come to the dark side. You know you want to.
Definitely. Come, come, come. Come, come, come. Alrighty, everyone. So give us a follow. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Valentine's, even if it's with your loved one. Shh, we know that it's your fictional men that you're thinking about.
That's right.
So have a great one.
Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. See ya.
Bye.